woods. You know, recently when it was fall season, by the way, this is Virginia, USA, I was showing you these trees all looking dry. Now look at that. They're back. So I said, let me sit over here and do a live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you know, these days I'm back on YouTube. And today I wanted to emphasize that the topic of YouTube or the platform YouTube, and to say that actually you may think it's hard to be on YouTube, but actually it's the best platform even for a beginner. We know it's good for the gurus, but even for a beginner. And I'm going to share a few points right here. I don't know what I'm seeing. There's something in my eye. I'm going to share a few points here for you to encourage you to think, to reconsider YouTube, especially if you left your channel. If you left your channel, welcome, welcome, Kalibala. Oh, how are you? How are you? Thank you for being here. It's late today. Today I came late. Thank you for being here. The topic is, especially for you who are going to watch it later, I chose to be in the woods. You know, I passed by in the morning. I was going for a walk, right? I said, wow, these trees are looking good. I need to come back. So I did. And recently, hello. Recently, I've been emphasizing the topic. Can you see the book? I even have it. Because Robert Kiyosaki in that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, he said things that were so important at that time, they're still relevant today. At that time, which was many, many years ago when he wrote this book. That's a newer version, right? And now when I revisit that book, because I love it and I discussed it here for a long time, it's relevant now, but relevant in a different way. Because at that time, he was talking about real estate mostly. Real estate, making passive income from rent and buy apartments. But those are big things. We can't do those, right? But now, with this internet, I say, oh, we could revisit this message. The book, I didn't show it really well, is called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, right? He also wrote another on the cash flow quadrant. And the message is, in these days, that's relevant in this book, is YouTube here could be an asset, your asset, something you build, like the way someone builds a house. That's great, right? And then you're going to say, how will you make money with it? That's where I'm going to come. In fact, I covered this topic in detail yesterday. I gave 10 ways you could make money as a beginner on YouTube. So that one, I see there in the description, and I'll also share it before I leave. And when you come later and come to this video, it will be a video, and you see in the pinned comment. That's where I'll find where I listed 10 ideas that you could use to start a YouTube channel and also make money. So what I did that video, in that live, I was showing you the idea, which was a hobby. And then I'll give you how to record videos about that. And then I was showing you the products that go with that. When you're starting out, the products will be, maybe you can use like Amazon.com, because Amazon.com you can start like adding your links already. Like for example, if you are cooking, you could you could put in the link to go to maybe pots and pans or whatever you're using to cook, or something like air fryer. YouTube will allow you to do that because you're still new, but in a long form video you can use links, right? But then later as you grow, like how you see what I'm doing right now, you see that I'm talking about this book, like this book is tagged right here. So if you tap on products, you see that you can actually go get it, which I didn't have before. Thank you, YouTube. I didn't have that before. Now they're doing this like the way you see on TikTok, that someone can talk about something and you tap and go buy it. So as you grow your channel, this message is for beginners, by the way. For you, if you're a beginner YouTuber, you do not monetize, but also if you are considering starting YouTube and maybe you thought it was really, really hard, this message is for you. So as you grow your numbers and you qualify, YouTube will allow you to tag things. You just add them here and people will go buy, you earn a commission, you make money like that. So let's go to the reasons why I'm thinking an idea came that, let me talk about this. that YouTube, this platform, can be your asset the way someone built a house. And I'm saying it's good for beginners because you could even start making money immediately, like I just gave an example. And then at the end, I'll revisit that topic. For right now, let me say, number one, why YouTube is good for you as a beginner is you can use what you have already. Right now, you're seeing me, I'm on my poor quality phone. I'm not even on an iPhone or something. No, it's just a poor quality phone, but you can see me, right? Yeah. So start with whatever you have. And whatever you have is going to be your passion, something you like. It's also going to be the phone. The phone you see me in the phone, yeah, they may not allow you to go live the way I am going, but you don't want to go live when you're a beginner. You want to first get comfortable and all that. So just record your video and post it. By the way, I have a community where I support people to do this. And I've supported people before. I supported people before and we took their channel to monetization. Yay! If you watch some of my recent videos, I was showing you those channels. By the way, did I introduce myself? I didn't. I'm Sherifa Nakalima. And I'm in Virginia, USA, where I am right now. Look at that. Springtime, the trees are back. And I'm passionate about this. My channel is already fully monetized, 14,000 subscribers and over 1,500 videos. And what I'm suggesting here, I've done already. I supported people to take their channels to monetization. I'm inviting you to come and do the same. So number one, we are saying you could start with your phone. You could start with whatever you know. So whatever you know something you're passionate about, that's what the other video is about. If it's cooking, if it's crocheting, if it's just talking, giving people advice, whatever it is, you just start recording videos and post them. And then we see which products will go with that. But before you start recording, I suggest you come to my community so I support you. Because you could be shy, you're wondering, I've never recorded a video, I don't even like the way I sound. It's all okay because we're going to support you, you build that confidence, right? Point number two is, so why I say YouTube is good for beginners. You know how you post videos on TikTok? You have actually for you to keep, like, you have to keep posting and then they're short. So they're not like real assets. They're like snapshots of something. But here on YouTube, you could even come and treat YouTube as the way you share your story. You know, you could share your story here and it could be watched by grandchildren, your grandchildren, great-grandchildren. You know, a long time ago, we just used photos and all this, and people would use maybe journaling. But, I mean, they would write about themselves, so later you find whatever they were thinking. But here, you could say, what? I'm going to record my thoughts, if you don't mind sharing, and right here, that this is what I think about this. This is what I think about, like, what's going on in the world. You could just come and record a video. So when people come later, much later, 100 years later, they'll find the videos. You're communicating your thoughts. So people don't have to, like, if you ask me about my grandfather, I don't even know. The only thing you hear about them is whatever someone mentioned. But if you're saying something in your own words, can you imagine? That would be great. So you can treat a YouTube channel as you just sharing your thoughts, and guess what? You're going to find people who care about those thoughts. And then they're adding in the comments, yeah, I think like that too. And then the video goes viral. You never know. Hopefully you don't mind other people knowing about your thoughts. So that's number two. Number one, I said, start with whatever you have. You can start with whatever you have, your phone, and whatever, something you care about. You could start recording video. Then number two, I said, it's a long-term thing. It can it can be your asset in terms of, like, people who want to know you better. People who, even you, do you know when you grow older, you could start forgetting. But if you've been recording these videos, you could go back and watch them yourself. Like, do you know, I have over 1,500 videos over here. I got back the other day, I was looking at when I celebrated 3 years on YouTube. I say, oh, okay, that's what I looked like. I was younger, much younger. Okay, that's what I looked like, and that's what I was saying. So you could go back and watch your own videos. So it's an asset, it's a good thing, and guess what? If you get to 4,000 watch hours, like, people have watched those videos for 4,000 hours, yes, in a year, which is 365 days, YouTube will be paying you for when people come and watch them. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so that was number 2. Let's see, number 3, I was saying that. Okay, that was actually almost number 3, because I said number 2, it is something that becomes like an asset. It's there for a long time. But then I combined it with another one. I said you could even use it to share your story. How are you all doing today? Yes, we are good. Okay, so please type in the chat so I know who I'm talking to. You want to see the nature? Look, 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 look. I'm just seated here on something. It's just like, I don't know how they put this thing over here. It's like how it will be like a rock, only it's not a rock. It's like something made out of cement. So that's what I'm seated on here. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? So the other point is, like wherever you are here, like how I'm here right now, it adds up. Your channel grows. You get subscribers, you get hours, those hours. So as you keep coming, it adds up, Then before you know it, you have those 4,000 hours, and then YouTube is giving you all these benefits. Do you know one of the benefits is how you see me, I'm talking right now? If you look on the side, like where you type your comments, there is a $sign. Have you seen that? There is a $sign. People tip people. I could be here and share stories and you love them so much. You tip me some money. Kalibara, you promised to show people how to tip. You didn't do it. They call it super chat. You super chat me up there and some money comes. People receive good money through those super chats, I'm telling you. Yeah, so it's a way to even make some money. Yeah. Then I have another point. I had listed some points over here. And yes, what I call the last point, because I didn't want to overtalk today, I wanted to be short. You know, it's cold over here. That's why I put on a heavy jacket. It's a way to make money, YouTube. And different ways. In fact, they are trying to make it easier and easier. I know all platforms have ways of making money, but they tend to be ways for those other people. For example, on TikTok, you're not allowed to add a link unless you have 1,000 followers. But here on YouTube, you could add your link as soon as you start recording, as long as it's a long form video. It's a long form. Today I can't demonstrate my long form thing. Can I? Let me see if I can. Can you see it? That's when you hold the phone like this. And called a long form, it's sideways. Horizontal. It's horizontal. So when it's horizontal like this, then you can put a link as soon as anytime. Anytime you can put a link. But don't put links too early, because then who is watching? Who is watching at that time? At the beginning, focus on getting more subscribers. Focus on making sure the people you know who your message resonates with. For example, when I started my YouTube channel, I started this book. This book led me to so many people, because once I started discussing the book, people are coming from different countries to my channel. So what you can do, focus on getting the right people to know your channel, and then later you can start sharing. After you got some, you start sharing whatever you care about. Then you can talk about the book, you can talk about the recipes. Is that the right pronunciation? Yes, put links later. Don't rush to put links, but YouTube will allow you to put links immediately. You don't have to get, maybe when you have maybe 50 at least, 50, 100 subscribers. Yeah. And what happened yesterday, I came live and I shared 10 ways you could make money on using just a hobby. Because the gurus, they do so many things. They do coaching, digital products, sponsorships, brand deals, all that stuff. All that will come later. But I'm saying, as a beginner, you could make money by using your hobby. So what happened yesterday, I gave you 10 ideas. In fact, I put it up there. Look. I pinned it. I just realized it's up here. 10 ideas. That's the most recent live I did before this one. 10 ideas, and they're all hobbies. And I was showing you how you use the idea, and how you use the idea. For example, I would say baking. If you come here to show people how to bake a cake, that's what you're teaching. Then show them step by step, could even be spaceless, right? You record, and show them. You add them. You have to learn some editing, like using maybe CapCut, and then you show them. So after you show them the cake and you're showing them the ingredients, you can say, okay, I made it with this and this and this. And then below in the description, you first go sign up with like Amazon.com to be an associate. So in the links, you put all the items you used, whatever you use, and they go buy. If they buy, you earn commissions. That's a thing you could do immediately. The other thing I mentioned yesterday as a beginner, the way you make money, is to come to school. I'm on school. And there, all you have to do is promote the platform, invite people, encourage people to start communities. That's how you make money. You think about WhatsApp, right? So if you are on WhatsApp, and every person you encourage to start a WhatsApp group, WhatsApp pays you some money. That would be great, right? Or Facebook, that every person you encourage to start a Facebook group, you're paid money every month. By the way, every month, as long as they continue to own that Facebook group or WhatsApp group, you get paid. But please don't misquote me. I'm giving that as an example. They are paying you on school. A platform called School, that's where this is happening. So if you come, by the way, even if you don't start a YouTube channel, I'll show you how to make money on School doing that. Just promoting School, the platform, and encouraging people to make some money. So how is the view? Kalibala, do you like this? It's getting cold. It's cold for me. I'm about to leave here. So that was the reason I recorded. I came here to talk about this. I need to go again. I'm going to do this better. Let me see. I had my points right here. I'm going to give them to you now. Please, maybe I'll ask you skip to this minute. Around 17 minutes of this video, I'm going to record them, to say them again this time without rambling around, just list them for you. These are the ideas I suggest make YouTube better than, I don't want to say better than critical, I'll just say it's good. It's good for you as a beginner without comparing to another platform, right? So number one, I'm reviewing now. I have them here. Just a second, please. Let me give them to you quickly so they are not like, I'm not elaborating. Number one, you can start with what you already know or with what you already have. Like a hobby, like a phone, like what the things you already have. You don't have to go like sunshine, this sunshine, you don't have a light. Come out here the way I did. Yeah. Number two, it's an asset. It's like YouTube becomes your asset. It's like you build a house. You build it. Be careful, by the way. We didn't talk about security. Be careful. Don't hack your YouTube channel. And make sure you're saving it. You're careful the way you protect your channel. Okay. Don't show people your login and passwords. So then it becomes your legacy. It becomes your asset that make you money as you keep adding on those videos. Number three, you can be yourself. Actually, that's a point I didn't mention on the other side. You can be yourself. When you see me here, what you see is what you get. If you came here and saw me here where I am, where I live, you're not going to get a different sheriff. It's me. So you come, in fact, I encourage you to be yourself. Don't pretend to look like someone else or be someone else. No. Come and share your thoughts. Come and share what you believe in. Yes. Don't try to copycat other people. So that's a point I think I forgot earlier. Be yourself. It gives you a chance to be yourself, to share your stories. Then number four, you can start making money as a beginner. Like what I said, you share like a hobby, and then you sign up to promote things in your description, your videos. In the description, that's why I do that. Then number five, you are building something that grows over time. Over time, the hours add up, and soon you're going to be maybe invited to the YPP program, that's YouTube Partner Program. That's when you start seeing ads on your videos. That's when all the opportunities will open up for you. How is it, Kalibala? You like this? You like this look, this view? I think I'm going to just end this and record a few videos from this location, right? That would be great. So thank you so much for watching this. The intention of recording this message was to show that actually YouTube, if we take it seriously, is an asset. Remember, YouTube is free. Do you even know that YouTube is owned by Google? So it's a search engine. If you record your videos, people are going to be searching in YouTube and they're seeing your videos. They pop up. Try it and see. Try, go search for me, you'll see what happened. Videos start popping up. So what I would say, just make up your mind and say, you know what, yes, I want to do this. If you feel hesitant, you're wondering what to do, where are the ideas, I gave you 10 ideas, they're right here. Funniest joke, you know. They're asking me to ask you, YouTube is asking me to ask you that what is the funniest joke you know? What is the funniest joke you know? What's funny? Okay, the 10 ideas to start a YouTube, or you see it up here in the pinned comment. I'll put it for you when it becomes a video, if you watch it later. And then I'll also put the link to my share story community. I didn't even mention that I have a challenge to support you to start a YouTube channel, or you already have a YouTube channel, to grow it to 1,000 subscribers, or to monetization, which is 4,000 watch hours, and to support you just to continue recording, to continue to have like an accountability partner, someone who is going to check on you. So what we do there is really beautiful. Come, join us. And also I have what I call your first 1,000 challenge, which could be a challenge to make your first $1,000. Whatever you choose to make your 1,000 challenge is what you do. It's where we support you. It could be 1,000 subscribers, it could be 1,000 USA dollars, it could be 1,000 followers if you are maybe on TikTok or Instagram, as long as you are in that community. In fact, it's called Share Your Story. I'll put a link over here too, but I'll add it later after this one grows, because it's so windy over here. I don't know if I can add it right now. Let me see. Let me see if it's possible for me to add it for you here. I'm not so sure. No, I'll add it later when it becomes a video. So if you have any questions, please ask me. If you have any question before I close this, ask me anything. Kalibala, how are you feeling? It's getting late, right? Yeah, I'm going to close this one. It's a little bit uncomfortable. It's really cold. Yeah, and I'm going to record a few shots right here. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you want to learn more about this book, because it has lessons, it's personal finance, I tagged it here for you. I also tagged the cash flow quadrant, which is going to convince you that you're not going to be rich by being an employee or by being self-employed. You have to make sure you move that business from self-employment to a real business, which has employees and all that. And also, you're going to become an investor. Put your money, invest it in other things to create assets. Even YouTube, it becomes an asset. One of the examples of the assets, because it makes you money in your sleep. Because after you build it and start setting it up properly, you'll be surprised what it can do. So I conclude by saying YouTube is one of the best platforms actually right now. Do you know why I even say that? I went off on TikTok and Instagram and to school, but I ended up right here. I said, let me go back to my channel. I've been away for almost 4 years. I've been posting, but not seriously. I'm back now. So if you want to come, we'll support you. Thank you so much. Karibala, what do you think about the trees? You like that? What do you think about that view? Do you like it, or you prefer the office? You know, when I come, normally I'm in the office with my books in the back. Yeah? Yeah, I could even walk some if you want me to walk, but I think I'm staying here. I'm seated. Okay, what do you think, Karibala? You like it? You want to do some more lives here? I could go do a live on Instagram actually, but you could sleep. Don't worry. You can sleep. I'm communicating with someone in the chat. But yeah, that's my assistant in the chat. I'm going to close this one. Thank you so much. Add a comment for me. What do you think? Do you want to start a channel but you've been scared or worried? I don't want to show my face. Come, we'll do faceless this time. Before I would say I don't do faceless, I'll support you to do faceless if you have something to share and you're sure. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye-bye from Virginia, USA. Please watch the other videos. I've been coming here daily. Watch the videos, watch the lives, share. If you know someone who abandoned their YouTube channel, ask them to come back, because we support them until it becomes the real asset they are proud of. We're going to monetize it until you can see real money coming to your bank account. It's good money, YouTube money. Yeah, it just comes. Okay, thank you so much. Someone just joined. Sorry, I was leaving. Hello, who is this? Can you please type in the chat so I know who is joining? I'm going to when I close it, it becomes a video. Please watch it and add a comment for me. Also, there's another video right here in the pinned comment. 10 ideas, start a YouTube channel, as 10 hobby ideas. That was a very good video I did yesterday. I came live. And keep coming. Please like, please subscribe. I care about working from home, working from anywhere. Right now, I'm demonstrating working from anywhere. As long as you have your phone, I'm also demonstrating making passive money. I'm doing that money that keeps coming every month. I'm doing that from school. So connect with me, come, sharing everything I know with you. Thank you. Bye-bye.